Hello. Today in this concept class, we will learn how to solve a puzzle. So let us take a small set of information. Here in this set, in a school, there were 5 teachers, A and B were teaching Hindi and English. C and B teaching English and geography. D and A teaching mathematics and Hindi. E and B teaching history and French. Now from this set of information, there are various possible questions like who is teaching here maximum number of subjects? Which subject is taught by maximum number of teachers? Who is teaching Hindi and French? Who is teaching English, maths and history? So such type of various possible questions are there. So at the time of answering, if you are not methodical and not adopting a proper approach, then you may take longer time to answer these questions, and in many cases your accuracy can also be suffer. So today I will explain how to solve these puzzles methodically. Let's see this set. In this set, there are 2 objects. One object is teacher and other one is their subjects. So there is a relation between subject and teacher. So if we present these relations in such a way that all the possible relation between 2 objects be managed in such a way that any question based on this relations be answers easily. So for this we do one thing. Take one object on one axis, like on x-axis, and other object on y-axis. If you do this, then you will form a grid. Let us see this. Look here. In a school, there were 5 teachers, A and B teaching Hindi and English, C and B teaching English and geography, D and A teaching mathematics and Hindi, E and B teaching history and French. Okay, so on x-axis, here subjects, Hindi, English, geography, maths, history, French. And on this y-axis, teachers, A, B, C, D, E. It doesn't make any difference that you are taking teachers on x-axis or y-axis. Like here, on y-axis I have taken teachers A, B, C, D, E, or in this table I taken teachers on x-axis A, B, C, D, E. So it will not create any difference that you are making grid with a particular or any fixed criteria. No, no fixed criteria. You may take one object on either axis. So let us see the importance of this grid. A and B teaching Hindi and English. A and B teaching Hindi and English. C and B teaching English and Geography. C and B teaching English and Geography. So B is teaching English Geography. C is teaching English and Geography. D and A teaching Maths and Hindi. D and A teaching Maths and Hindi. D and A teaching Maths and Hindi. A teaching Hindi, Maths, D teaching Hindi, Maths. E and B teaching History and French. E and B teaching History and French. So B is teaching History, French. E is teaching History and French. Now look. Now it is very easy to answer all possible questions. How many subject A is teaching here? 1, 2, 3. Who is teaching maximum number of subjects? So A is teaching 1, 2, 3. B is teaching 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. C is teaching only 1, 2. D is teaching 1, 2. E is teaching 1, 2. So maximum number of subject B is teaching. So this way you can answer all the possible question, and not only faster, even with 100% accuracy. Okay, so this is a grid method. Now in this set, we will discuss a new problem. 4 young men, Raj, Prem, Ved and Ashok are friendly with 4 girls, Susma, Kusum, Vimla and Poonam. Susma and Vimla are friends. Ved's girlfriend does not like Susma and Vimla. Kusum does not care for Ved. Prem's girlfriend is friendly with Susma. Susma does not like Raj. So again, in this new set, we have 2 objects. One is a boy, man, and second, girlfriend. So between these 2 objects, we have to establish relations, given relations. So as in a previous example, I suggested you take one object on one axis, another object on another axis. So you will form a grid. Look here. Here it is given that Susma and Vimla are friends. Susma and Vimla, they are friends. Okay. Ved's girlfriend does not like Susma and Vimla. Ved's girlfriend does not like Susma and Vimla. So it is very easy to understand that Susma and Vimla are also not a girlfriend of Ved. So cancel out this Susma and Vimla. Kusum does not care for Ved. So Kusum is also not a girlfriend of Ved, because when she doesn't care for Ved, it means implicit mean is that Kusum is not a girlfriend of Ved. So cancel out this cell. Now see, when you work in a grid, then it is very easy to decide, because here Susma is not a girlfriend of Ved, Kusma is not a girlfriend of Ved, Vimla is not a girlfriend of Ved. So in this grid, in this cell, in this row, only this cell is left. So it is easy to decide that Poonam is a girlfriend of Ved. Now you decided that Poonam is a girlfriend of Ved, so cancel out other cells in the column. Now, Prem's girlfriend is friendly with Susma. Prem की girlfriend Susma की friend है. So who is a friend of Susma? Vimla. So it means Vimla is a girlfriend of Prem. In this row, cancels other cells. This cell and this cell cancel. And in a column, cancel this cell and this cell. Now, Susma does not like Raj. Susma doesn't like Raj. So cancel out this block, this cell, sorry. So now in this column, only one cell is left. Okay, Susma cannot be a girlfriend of Raj. She cannot be girlfriend of Prem. She cannot be girlfriend of Ved. So only this cell is left in this column. It means Susma is a girlfriend of Ashok. Okay. As we decided that Susma is a girlfriend of Ashok, so in this row, cancel other cells. Cancel this cell. Now, it is an advantage when you are working in a grid that in this column, only this cell is left. Means Kusum is a girlfriend of Raj. So I think you are getting me. When you work in a grid, then you can establish relation easily, which is very, very noticeable in a grid. Then you can answer faster and you will be definitely 100% accurate. It is very easy now to decide that Susma is a girlfriend of Raj. No. Just a minute. Susma is a girlfriend of Ashok. Kusum is a girlfriend of Raj. Vimla is a girlfriend of Prem. And Poonam is a girlfriend of Ved. Let's see another example. Now look here. In this set, we have a different information. There are 6 persons A, B, C, D, E and F in a school. Each of the teachers teaches 2 subjects. One compulsory subject and the other optional subjects. D's optional subject was history, while 3 others have it as a compulsory subject. E and F have physics as one of their subjects. F's compulsory subject is mathematics, which is an optional subject of both C and E. History and English are age subjects, but in terms of compulsory and optional subjects. They are just reverse of those of D's. Chemistry is an optional subject of only one of them. The only female teacher in the school has English as her compulsory subject. So here we have two objects. One object is teacher and second object is subject. Look here. In this set, there are some direct information and some informations are indirect. Look here. There are 6% A, B, C, D, E, F in a school. Each of the teacher teaches two subjects, one compulsory subject and the other optional subject. Now see, D's optional subject was history. So it is a direct information. While three other have it as a compulsory subject, and now you don't know who three are. So three other have it as a compulsory subject. It is a indirect information. Further, E and F have physics as one of their subjects. Look here, E and F have physics as one of their subjects. So half information is direct information, but rest of the other half is indirect. What do I mean? Mean is very simple. You don't know here that physics is here. Is and F's compulsory or optional subject. So that is why half information is direct and half is indirect. F's compulsory subject is mathematics, direct information, which is an optional subject of both C and E, direct information. History and English are eighth subject, but in terms of compulsory and optional subjects, so it is direct information. They are just reverse of those of these, again direct information. Chemistry is an optional subject of only one of them. Again, it is a indirect information. The only female teacher in the school has English as her compulsory subject. Again, indirect information. So how to deal this? Look here. First, you take direct information. D's optional subject was history. D's optional subject, history. While three other have it compulsory subject, underline it. E and F have physics as one of their subject. E and F have physics as one of their subject. You don't know the status of subject as a compulsory or optional. So wait. F's compulsory subject is mathematics. F का compulsory subject mathematics है. C, which is an optional subject of both C and E. Mathematics, which is an optional subject of both C and E. So C is teaching math as optional, and E is also teaching maths as optional. Now, history and English are eighth subject, but in terms of compulsory and optional. History and English are eighth subject, but in terms of compulsory and optional. They are just reverse of those of D's. Means A is teaching history as compulsory, so D will teach history as optional, and English English here as A is teaching English optional, so D will take compulsory subject. Chemistry is an optional subject of only one of them. Indirect information, underline it. The only female teacher in the school has English compulsory. Again, it's indirect information, underline it. Now look, each of the teacher teaches two subjects, one compulsory and one optional. So look here, F compulsory subject is mathematics. So definitely this should be optional. E is one subject is optional, so this should be compulsory. Here two subject decided, here two subject decided. So two subject of teacher A decided, so cancel out this cell, this cell, this cell. Here you can also cancel these cells. Here two subject decided, so cancel out these cells. Similarly, here you can cancel out because you decided two subjects of teacher F. Okay. Now see again indirect information. Look here. D's optional subject was history, while three others have it as a compulsory subject. So look here, history is taught by A as a compulsory, taught by D as optional. E is not teaching history, F is not teaching history. So now it is very evident from this row that this cell is decided, this cell cancel, this cell cancel. Only these two cells are left. So if you do not take these two cells, then who will teach history as a compulsory three others have it as a compulsory subject. So now it becomes compulsory to take B and C. Okay, so it is easy. Correct. It is advantage that you get in a grid, right? When you work in a grid, then it is always advantage. So C and O can decided, cancel out this, cancel out this, cancel out this. Now chemistry is an optional subject of only one of them. Only Mr. B and teacher B optional subject is in pending. So okay, chemistry is an optional subject of only one of them. It means, and look in this row, all cells are cancelled. So here B is treated as an optional subject. Now cancel this, cancel this, cancel this. The only female teacher in the school has English as their compulsory subject. So English is optional. D is compulsory. Okay, it means D is female. Correct? So it is very easy when you work in a grid. Okay? Let us have a new set. In this set, we have a different information. And this time, amount of information is bigger. A, B, C, D, and E are 5 towns. Okay. A, B, C, D, and E are 5 towns, out of which 2 are hill station and the rest are in plain. 2 towns which are in plain are harbors. 4 towns out of 5 are capitals and 2 are industrial towns. Population of 2 towns is less than 5 lakhs It is 20 lakhs of one town and more than 50 lakhs of two towns. Two towns are on the same latitudes and the other two are on the same longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes of both harbors are different, and out of these, one is an industrial town. The population of both industrial towns is more than 50 lakhs. The longitude of one hill station and one of the industrial towns are same. The latitudes and longitude of the other hill station and other harbor are different. One industrial town is neither a hill station nor a harbor. None of the hill station is an industrial town. The hill station of which longitudes are same as that of a harbor is a capital. B is a hill station while the longitudes of A and E are same. E is a harbor. The latitudes of D and C are same and the population of D is 20 lakhs. Both the harbors are capitals and one of them is an industrial town. So this time in this set, there are many indirect information and all indirect informations are given at the beginning of the passage and the direct information given at the last of the passage. So many times if you are not maintaining your coolness, if your head is not cool, and especially when you are working in an exam, in this situation when you are reading 3, 4, 5 lines and not getting any clue, then you think, okay, it's a very difficult problem, and sometimes students give up. So therefore I said, be methodical. If you have a proper approach to solve grid, then you will see it is very easy to solve it. Let us understand this. Look here. Again, as I said in previous examples, here we have basically two objects. One is ABCD towns and second properties you can take on one axis. Towns and hills you can take on one axis. So let us see. A, B, C, D, E are 5 towns. A, B, C, D are 5 towns. A, B, C, D, E are 5 towns. Of which 2 are hill station. Okay, 2 are hill station. And the rest are in plain. So it means 3 are in plain. 2 towns which are in plains are harbor. Means out of 3 plains, 2 are harbors. Out of 3 plains, 2 are harbors. 4 towns out of 5 are capitals. Okay, 4 towns out of 5 are capitals. And the 2 are industrial town. And the 2 are industrial towns. Population of 2 towns is less than 5 lakhs. Less than 5 lakhs, 2 towns. It is 20 lakhs of one town. One town population is only 20 lakhs. More than 50 lakhs of 2 towns. 2 town population is more than 50 lakhs. The two towns are on the same latitudes. Two towns are on the same latitudes, and two on the same longitudes. Now look here. Latitude and the longitude of the both harbors are different. So it is a indirect information. And out of these, one is industrial town. Again, it is also an indirect information. Directly, you cannot point out which one is industrial town. The population of both industrial towns is more than 50 lakhs. Again, indirect information. The longitude of one hill station and one of the industrial towns are same. Indirect information. The latitude and the longitudes of the other hill station and other harbors are different. Indirect information. One industrial town is in neither hill nor a harbor. Again, it is indirect. You cannot point out it directly. None of the hill station is an industrial town. The hill station of which longitudes are same as that of a harbor is a capital. Okay. B is a hill station. So now it is a direct information, right? B is a hill station. So let us take B as a hill station. It was given that out of these 5 towns, 2 are hill station and rest are in plain. Means if B is a hill, so no question of being plain. Correct? And out of 3 plain, 2 are harbors. When B is not a plain, so there is no question of being harbor. So B is a hill station. It is a first direct information. While the longitudes of A and E are same, longitudes of A and E are same. E is a harbor. E is a harbor. Look here. E is a harbor, so it must be plain. Because out of 3 plain, 2 are harbor. So when it is decided that E is a harbor, so it is very obvious that it is plain also. When E is a plain, so no question of being hill. Correct? Now, the latitudes of D and C are same. So latitudes, there are 2 towns. There are 2 towns whose latitudes are same, and it is given that D and C latitudes are same. So D and C latitudes are same. And the population of D is 20 lakhs. The population of D is 20 lakhs. Only one town population is 20 lakhs. It is a D. So take it. Now see, there is only one town with 20 lakh population and D is decided. So cancel out this cell, this cell, this cell, and this cell. Similarly here, only 2 towns longitudes are same. So cancel out this and this. 2 towns latitude same. So cancel out this, this, and this. Because we already decided that 2 towns A and E latitude same, and C and D, sorry, A and E longitude same, and C and D latitude same. Correct. Now, both the harbors are capitals. Both the harbors, there are 2 harbors. Both are capitals. Correct. So, okay, you can write this way, both are capital. But see, you decided E as a harbor. So it is going to be a capital, correct? And still one other harbor town is to be decided, and which is capital. One of them is industrial town. Point is to be noted. Both the harbors are capitals. Both the harbors are capital, and one is industrial. Only one is industrial. Correct. So somewhat it is also indirect information. Both the harbors are capital. You decided one harbor, so it is easy that E is going to be capital, but you are not sure about second harbor. Which town is the second one as a harbor? So you can say it is to be decided. So it is again indirect information. And one of them is industrial town, means out of two harbors, only one is a industrial. So again, this point is also to be decided. Now see, let us read it again. Look here, A, B, C, D are five towns, out of which two are hill station and rest are in plain. Two towns which are in plain are harbors. Four towns out of five are capital, two are industrial. ये सब आप पहले कर चुके हैं। अब ये जो इनडायरेक्ट इंफॉर्मेशन है, इन पे हम लोग दोबारा फोकस करते हैं। Latitude and longitude of both harbors are different. Latitudes and longitudes of both harbors are different. Look here, you decided that E is a harbor. Okay. And you know that E and A town longitude is same. It is given that the latitude and the longitude of the both harbors are different. So what is sure? Surety is that A cannot be a harbor. A cannot be a harbor. Because if A is a harbor, then in that condition, town A and town E longitude will be same. Because you decided E is a harbor. And you already know that A and E towns longitudes are same. So as per this condition, latitude and longitude of both harbors are different. So A cannot be harbor. Correct? So latitude and the longitude of both harbors are different. And out of these, one is industrial town. Okay. The population of both industrial town is more than 50 lakhs. Look here, the population of D is 20 lakhs. So it means it cannot be, when it is a 20 lakhs, so cancel out this, not 50 lakh or not less than 50 lakh, not less than 5 lakhs. And when D's population is 20 lakhs, so it cannot be industrial, correct? Because the both industrial town population is more than 50 lakhs. So here you can write this more than 50 lakh, two industrial and both more than 50 lakhs. The longitude of one hill station, the longitudes of one hill station and one of the industrial town are same. Correct? Look here, the longitude of one hill station and one of the industrial town are same. And you know, only town A and town E longitudes are same. It means between A and E, one is a hill station and other one is a industrial town. Correct? So look here, between A and E, you already decided that E cannot be hill because E is a harbor and harbor, so it is a plain. So when E cannot be hill, so obvious A is going to be hill. A is hill and it is given one hill and other is industrial. So E is going to be industrial town. Got me? First time this information was an indirect information, but now it is very evident to decide, correct? So proper strategy, proper method is required. Okay. The longitudes of one hill station and one of the industrial town are same. It is okay. Now look here, only out of 5 towns, only 2 are hill, and you decided these 2 towns A and B are hill. So cancel out this and this cell. When these 2 are hill, so obvious rest of plain means C is a plain, D is a plain, correct? So cancel out this. When A is a hill, no question of being plain, no plain, so no question of being harbor. Now it is clear that C and D, C, D, E are plains, correct? They are in plain. These 3 towns are in plain. Okay, so now the latitude and the longitude of the other hill station. The latitude and the longitude of other hill station and other harbor are different. So first of all, take the latitude and the longitude of other hill station. You decided A and B are hill station. So A and B longitudes are not same, latitudes are not same. So this condition is satisfied about hill station. And the other harbors are different, means the latitude and the longitude of the other harbor are different. This you decided E means A cannot be a harbor. It is okay because A and E with same longitudes, so it is already decided. Now, one industrial town is neither a hill nor a harbor. Look here, it is a very important information. One industrial town is neither a hill nor a harbor. Look here, there are 2 industrial towns and you decided this one industrial town. You already decided that E is a industrial. Now take one industrial town is neither a hill nor a harbor, but see, E is a harbor. E is a harbor. It means one industrial town which is neither a hill nor a harbor. E is not that one, correct? E is not that one because E is a harbor. And this information is about that one that is neither hill nor a harbor. Okay, so it means this condition about the other industrial town. And look, it means A and E can not be industrial. Because if A and E is industrial, so in that condition, A and E are hill, which is not required. One industrial town is a neither hill. It means A और E में से तो वो जो second industrial town आप ढूंढ रहे हैं A और E में से तो हो ही नहीं सकता, correct? Okay, so means either this one or this one going to be industrial, correct? But see, D's population, industrial town population is more than 50 lakhs and the population of D is at 20 lakhs. So it can never be industrial, correct? Listen again. The both industrial town population is more than 50 lakhs and the population of D is what? It is at 20 lakhs. So it can never be industrial. Okay, it means now in this row, this cannot be industrial, this cannot be industrial, this cannot be industrial, and there are 2 industrial, one is decided. So now C is industrial. C is industrial. Now you got that both industrial town. Both industrial town means C and E. C and E both are industrial. Since C and E both are industrial, so it means their population is going to be more than 50 lakh. So C population is more than 50 lakhs. E population also more than 50 lakhs. Look here, it was given that only two town populations are more than 50 lakhs. And you decided these two, so cancel out these cells. Okay. Now see, it was given that less than 5 lakhs 2. Less than 5 lakhs population, there are two towns. So see, when the population of town C is more than 50 lakhs, so no question of being less than 5 lakh. Okay. Similarly, town E population is more than 50 lakhs, so no question of being less than 5 lakhs. Now E cancel, D cancel, C cancel, and there are two towns population less than 5 lakhs, so only these two cells are left. So okay, take it. Got me, guys? Now none of the hill station is industrial town. Okay, it is, this condition is now satisfied. The hill station of which longitudes are same as that of a harbor is a capital. The hill station of which longitudes are same as that of a harbor. तो हिल स्टेशन ये है और ई हार्बर है. It means this hill station, the hill station of which means A, which longitudes are same as that of a harbor is a capital, means this is going to be capital, not this one. A और E का ही longitudes सेम है, तो जिस हिल स्टेशन का longitudes हार्बर के साथ सेम है, that one is a capital, it is a capital, not this one. Now see, there are 4 capitals, and in this row this is not capital. It means out of 5, rest of the 4 are capitals. Got it? Now B is a hill station while the longitude of A and E are same, correct? E is a harbor. E is a harbor, you decided. The latitude of D and C are same and population of D is 20 lakh. Look here, both the harbors are capitals, and it was an indirect information because we decided that E is harbor from this information, but second town which is harbor was not clear. But now see, both the harbors are capital, both the harbors are capitals. Okay, so look here, harbors इसमें या इसमें से एक होगा, है ना, because these 3 are in plain, or both the harbors are capitals. It is capital. ये भी capital है, ये भी capital है. Okay, both the harbors are capital, and one of them is industrial. One of them is industrial. So look here, ये तो harbor है और ये by the way आपका industrial है. So both the harbors are capital and one of them is industrial, means the harbor that harbor which is industrial one also ये वाला है. So second harbor should not be industrial. तो अब अगर इसको आपने लिया तो ये इंडस्ट्रियल नहीं है. But if you choose this one, then this is a industrial. It means अगर आपने ये ले लिया तो फिर दोनों हार्बर इंडस्ट्रियल हो जाएंगे. कंडीशन क्या है? Out of 2 harbors, only one is industrial, and you decided the town is a harbor as well as industrial. So you cannot take this one, because if you take this, you cannot take this one. If you take this, then it is इंडस्ट्रियल ऑलरेडी 2 हो जाएंगे, तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं होगा, मतलब ये होगा आपका हार्बर. करेक्ट. सो ये हार्बर हो गया. इसको आप हटा दें और ये हार्बर नहीं हो सकता. So now this puzzle is solved. So it is my sincere suggestion to all of you, don't be panic if you have this kind of a grade and various indirect information was in this puzzle. At the last few direct informations were given. So if you are methodical, if you are following a proper approach and working properly in a grid, then you can answer all questions faster and with a 100% accuracy. Now take this new set. But now you pause this video and first you attempt and then see the explanation. Six lectures A, B, C, D, E, and F are to be organized in a span of 7 days from Sunday to Saturday. Only one lecture on each day in accordance with the following. Means one object is lecture and second object is days. It is a 7 days program and in 7 days there are 6 lectures. Now see the conditions. Lecture A should not be organized on Thursday. Lecture A should not be organized on Thursday. It is a direct information, so cancel out this. Lecture C should be organized immediately after F. Lecture C should be organized immediately after F. So if F is here, then C is here. F is here, then C is here. F here, then C here. F, C, F, C, F, C. Means various possibilities are there. But you see, you cannot take F here. Because if it happens that lecture F is on Saturday, then lecture C is going to be arranged after finishing the program, which is not a desirable case. So it is 100% sure that lecture F cannot be held on Saturday. Correct? And similarly here, lecture C can never be held on Sunday. Because if it happens, then lecture F should have to arrange before starting the program, which is not a desirable case. So with this line, you can only infer or you can interpret that lecture F is 100% cannot happen on Sunday, lecture C cannot happen on Sunday, and lecture F cannot happen on Saturday. Correct? Now see. So keep this information for further proceeding. It is a indirect information. There should be a gap of 2 days between lecture E and D. Means if lecture E is here, so then D, or D is here, then E should be here. Correct? Indirect information. One day there will be no lecture. Friday is not that day. Means Friday is not that day. Means Friday is a lecture day. Means Friday is not holiday. So one day there will be no lecture. Friday is not day. And just before that day, lecture D will be organized. Means lecture D, then no lecture. No lecture day. Correct? So look here. Friday is a lecture day. It means just before Friday. On Thursday, D is not possible. Correct? And Sunday can never be a no lecture day. Means if Sunday is a holiday, then lecture D should be before holiday, means before Sunday, means before starting the program. It is not a desirable case. So what is it? It means Sunday is a lecture day. Correct? Sunday is a lecture day. Now, lecture B should be organized on Tuesday. Direct information. Lecture B should be organized on Tuesday. So cancel out this, 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 this cell, and in this row, this cell. All of you know this very well. Lecture B should be organized on Tuesday. Means Tuesday is the lecture day, and on Tuesday, lecture B. Look here. It should not be followed by D. Means lecture D is not possible the following day of a Tuesday, Wednesday. Cancel out. Correct. Look here. D lecture is only possible before holiday, and Tuesday is a lecture day. It's not a holiday. It means D is not possible on Monday also. Correct. Lecture D before holiday means lecture D cannot be possible on Saturday also, because if it happens, then after Saturday holiday will be, and after Saturday program is going to end, because it is a only 7 days program. So it means lecture D is not possible on Saturday also. Correct? Now, E and D, these two lectures, either in this order, E dash dash D or D dash dash E. Correct? Look here. Now, lecture D is possible on Sunday or Friday. Let us take it on lecture D, take on Friday. Let us take Friday. If this is the case, D, then 2 days gap, and E. If lecture D is Friday, then 2 days in a downward direction not possible. Upward, Thursday and Wednesday, 2 days, and then lecture E should be. But here lecture E is not possible on Tuesday. Tuesday lecture B. So it means if you take D on Friday, then this is not a possible case. This is not a possible case. So it means you cannot take D on Friday. When you cannot take D on Friday, then only option left with us, Sunday. Lecture D is on Sunday. Correct? So cancel out this cell and this cell. Now, lecture D is before holiday, means Monday is no lecture day. Got it? Monday is no lecture day. So same point again, I would like to repeat. Be methodical, and if your comprehension is well and you are following a proper approach, then you can solve it easily, faster, and always with 100% accuracy. Look here. Now this condition number 2 is still left. C should be organized immediately after F. Correct? Okay. It was given B should be organized on Tuesday and should not be followed by D. Okay, it's right. Lecture D is here, then this is a possible order. If lecture D is here, then 2 days gap and then lecture E. Sunday is lecture D, then Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is going to be lecture E. So cancel out this, and in a row, this cell, this cell. Now only this condition is left. Condition number 2, C should be organized immediately after F. Now, if you take F here, then C here, and F here, then C here, right? Here you have 2 possible cases, correct? So it is a dubious situation. But before it, look here, lecture A is still not decided. Lecture A's possibility is on Friday or Saturday. If you take lecture A on Friday, then F is here and C is here. It is not satisfying this lecture F के बाद C. C should be organized immediately after F. This condition will not satisfy. It means you cannot take lecture A on Friday. So you will take lecture A on Saturday. When lecture A is on Saturday, so cancel out this, correct? And now it is easy that lecture F is on Thursday and lecture C on Friday, correct? Now everything is possible. Means all possible questions can be answered. So now you check your work, whether you attempted all conditions in a proper cell and in a proper manner, correct? But it is a very, very helpful method. Now only practice is required. Do practice, and I hope this method will be very, very helpful to you. Thank you.